The cup is finally full. Before the Celebration Bowl, before the 2024 season, heck, before the 2023 season, the cup was pretty bare. Players going through the portal, fools not agreeing on the head coaching hire of Coach T.C. Taylor, who put in the work and earned his stripes. But it didn't matter. At the end of the day, head coach T.C. Taylor rose above the hate. He didn't say too much, but his talking was on the field. His talking was in recruiting. His talking was in the strategy. And now Jackson State is your official Hbcu national champions. Not bad for a SWAC team. Oh, I got a lot to say. What's good, everyone? This is Raw Truth Media, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Please like and share this video throughout all social media platforms. After the Jackson State versus South Carolina State game, I looked on social media, and a lot of MEAC fans, I respect the MEAC, but they were saying, and this has been a recurrent thing from the start to the end of the Celebration Bowl. Jackson State played MEAC football. No, that's not correct. Jackson State played grown man football. And it starts with the vision of head coach T.C. Taylor, as well as Coach O, as well as Ashley Robinson. These three brothers looked at how Jackson State lost in 2021 and 2022, and they prepared themselves to get back to that moment in 2024. From losing almost 60 players to the portal in the offseason of 2022, to now revamping a roster for having the strongest, most meanest trenches in 2+ decades. When I look at the Jackson State offense and defensive line, they look like the monsters of the Midway. They look like if they step out the bus, you're immediately intimidated. That's the difference. In 2021, 2022, Jackson State was a finesse team. Yes, they got a lot of sacks and a lot of turnovers and interceptions, but they were an air raid team. They wanted to air it out. And that played in the hands of first South Carolina State, coached by Buddy Pugh. And then with North Carolina Central, they lost that game. We all know they were a couple players were suspended that shouldn't have been suspended. And then Coach Prime, and I'm not trying to blame anybody, but it is what it is. He accepted the job. He took a lot of visits during the preparation of the bowl week. And Jackson State looked like a team that wasn't prepared. And that's how they lost to North Carolina Central. Fast forward to 2024, this team was a team on a mission. And I'm not a big fan of Jay Walker, but Jay Walker said something that stuck to me. He pointed out that Jackson State, after every huddle, sprinted. It didn't matter if the skill players or linemen, they were sprinting the whole time, while South Carolina State was, walking through the huddles. He was pretty much saying, and I quote, "Oh, they're ready to play. They're sprinting to the line." Jackson State was tackling fundamentally sound. There weren't too many missed tackles. Besides the interception from Jacobian Morgan played an efficient game. He played winning football. And I like the team that South Carolina State has. And I know they had a tough loss, but I believe in Chennis Berry's vision. And they're going to be a team to be dealt with, not just for the MEAC, but all of HBCU football. But let me digress. Other players that impressed me, Irv Mulligan, I had to say his name. Irv Mulligan is a pro's pro, 2 touchdowns, ran hard all game. And a lot of times, State knew that Irv was going to get the ball. You just couldn't do anything about it. And even if you hit him, he's going to get the tough yards. He played a man's game. And I'm not being biased, but what I've seen, some team has to give him a late round pick. If I was, let's say, the Cowboys, who needs all types of running backs, trust me, Irv Mulligan is a type of player that you want on your roster. Tough runner, can do it all, and he's not afraid to block as a running back. Fundamentally sound. These are the type of running backs that go far in the National Football League. Matt Knoll, the punter. Again, I've been telling you, one of the best punters in the FCS is probably the best in my opinion. Controlled field position with great kicks in this game. Number 16. He's not even draft eligible, Forderling. But you see the pro talent in his game. And I pray to the Most High that he stays with JSU. I hope that none of these teams poach him, because I really want HBCUs to preserve enough talent. I know a lot of kids are getting the bag with the NIL, but my advice, not just for a player like Forderling, but anybody else, get your degree first. And if you want to go in the transfer portal, if you want to go there, at least you have your degree. At least you have your degree, because if you can do that and go to another school and get 2 degrees, that's very valuable, because the NFL stands for not for long. And you see a lot of players in the pros who get done with the NFL early. They ain't got nothing else to do. They don't know because they didn't get a good degree. But let me stay on topic. The future of Jackson State is bright, not just because they won the Celebration Bowl this year, but they recruited well. They're definitely going to get players from the portal to add with this recruiting class. And trust me, it won't be 30 full count of players. There'll be just enough players from the portal to supplement with the talent you have with high school and JUCO athletes that are going to Jackson State. But I have to say, brother TC Taylor, you deserve this. They try to count you out, but you didn't listen to them because they did not go where you went. Did not step in your shoes. And for that, your experiences, it paid out. You're now an HBCU national champion. Now to my JSU family. Talk your ish all summer, all these years. I said on social media, with this win, Jackson State will be talking shit for years, and deservedly so. Because, man, they've been dealing with a lot of bullshit. A lot of lies. Every time they win it, they look like that stupid ass, excuse my language, lie that they made that they were quote unquote cheating and stealing plays from lonely old UAPB that can't even win 5 damn games. Give me a break. Shout out to JSU. Shout out to the fandom. Shout out to the alumni. Y'all deserve this. And I can't wait to see what 2025 is going to look like for the SWAC. As for South Carolina State, keep y'all heads up. You have a fantastic coach. And I know there were some plays that you guys could have done better, but you got to take it as a learning experience. You got to take it as a learning experience. But this is Raw Truth Media, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Please like and share this video. God bless, and I'm out.